PlaqueBoyMax figured it out. What did he figure out? I guarantee you it's probably got something to do with the fact that he made Twitch and music the same thing. I'm not gonna cap. This nigga got an infinite money glitch right now. Hands down.
Where the more crazy something is, the more attention it gets. So it's simple.
Oh, let me, that Marlon? Yeah, that's Marlon.
The internet is a place where the more crazy something is, the more attention it gets. So it's simple, right? Do something maniacally stupid and then rake in the big bucks.
And that's what
Wrong. Many try and
I was gonna say something stupid, but then this nigga just said wrong. But I don't necessarily disagree nor agree with both of these statements. So what I think is like, yes, the crazier the shit gets, definitely the more attention, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna rack in money. That hat is actually insane. I think this is another streamer probably doing a bit. Unless they
fail.
Yeah, see, it's another streamer doing a bit. But I think that realistically, if we really want to talk about it, your biggest streamers today have done something irreparable, done some irreparable damage to themselves on the digital footprint. Max was acting gay, getting posted on daily sags. He was getting posted on a gay page for the fruits, for the alphabet community. Nigga, Kai Cenat, I forgot what Kai Cenat was doing. Kai Cenat was doing some low key. He was doing some crazy shit too, but he just him. Everything you see how I forgot? That's what I'm talking about. I forgot. When you forget, that lets you know that they have a million different things that shows them as higher creators or definitely they've done better things or good things that are way better than the bad that they've done. It doesn't even, you can't even remember that bitch no more. Same shit with Speed. Speed came up off a straight up barking. Nigga was barking. He was a barker. He was barking. Ada Ross, he came up because he was acting gay in front of rappers. Zeus and B-Lou gave him a plug. They was like, yo, we finna get you some rappers on your stream. Let's fucking do it. Nigga started acting gay in front of the rappers. Everyone wanted to see that shit. Boom, blow up. You get what I'm trying to say though? Most of these niggas blew up because of they bullshit ass antics on the internet. Where Kai kind of blew up because he was acting gay during the Kai Cenat subathon. What? What kind of shit is that?
In fact, the only reason we know PlaqueBoyMax's name is through the real formula for success: pure dedication. As a kid from a pretty average town in New Jersey, from a young age, PlaqueBoyMax, or at this point simply Max, started out like all of us did as kids. No particular interest in school, watched YouTube and saw people living the life we wanted. No clue what to expect in the real world, when how could we? We wanted nothing to do with it. So Max, with a bunch of his high school friends, made their first project. Just kids trying to make a dream come true. We can all relate. They weren't necessarily meant to blow up or move to LA to start a new life. They were just kids having fun. Public interviews, pranks, sports videos, pretty much everything you enjoyed in your late teens. They incorporated into their videos.
I ain't gonna lie, this was a really fun era because there was a lot of YouTubers outside doing this when they were still in school. People would do School of Laws. It was something that you felt related to. The only reason I know of PBM is because of y'all. That's crazy as hell. But I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy as hell. But it's crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. Who would you meet first? Was it Law? You probably met Law first because he was doing a movie reaction. You fuck with movies. That's probably what it was. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably what it was. And Law probably just sent you to everybody else and you found everybody else on your own. So back to what I was saying. Realistically, I feel like this is normal. Like, shout out to everyone that was making content when they was younger and actually putting their face out there. Niggas like me, I was insecure as a bitch. I have no pictures of myself. Back then, I have zero pictures of myself. I also have no videos. Like, there's periods of time where I cannot tell you what I was doing because there's nothing to grab. There's no digital information out there. I have to base that bitch off my memory, and if there is, it's probably on somebody else's phone. You know what I'm trying to say? And if it is, it's probably on somebody else's phone. I was one of the most insecure little niggas ever to exist, bro. So I was insecure. So when I was making YouTube back then, I couldn't put my face on the camera, bro. I didn't want to. So I just made like faceless videos, faceless YouTube gaming videos and thought it was mad fun though. Tell you that much. It was hell fun as a bitch.
On the surface, they weren't doing anything special.
Shooter.
Oh, I think it was Love first, then I found the rest of y'all. See? Yeah.
That's Robbie Shapiro.
And ain't talking no money that getting muted.
We pull up with choppers. I feel like I'm fucking Nike. I'm posted with tags.
But improving something way more important than the surface, foundations. Max was effectively gathering the skills necessary to take his own content creation to the next level. To the viewer, they're just videos, but there's a whole process behind it. Scripting, editing, sound design, and much more. It's a skill set like any other. The more time spent on it, the closer you get to becoming a craftsman, and Max was close.
Damn, nigga, that was a lot of the bitch.
You know, a lot of like creators or YouTubers or whatever, like they're not really in tune with this like stuff I'm in tune with. Like Banks is really into pop culture. So it's cool like having him as like a mentor, you know. He can kind of guide me, put me on and like introduce me to a lot of people in the music industry, something I'm like kind of big in. So yeah. It's cool as fuck. Like, he really shows a lot of love, you know what I'm saying?
For now, he'd keep making these videos with his friends, completely unaware of the solo career that was waiting for him.
Bro, nah, this is a hit. Bro.
I fuck with this song. This is a W song. W song.
Oh my gosh. Bro,
L,
stop
when we
saying L.
poster.
Yeah, this nigga's 5'4". This nigga's 5'4".
Fucking down, nigga. Shut up.
This
In
nigga's
April 2021, he launched his Twitch.
Oh, we
The
can
site
tell.
that seems to be lucrative for everyone. You see Kai Cenat, Phantom, XQC, all these millionaires with these big money brand deals. If you take it superficially, it seems like a content creator's paradise. Success guaranteed as long as you turned on that camera and streamed a few times a week, right? Well, when
Hell
PlaqueBoyMax
nah.
started Twitch, his streams done exactly what you should expect them to
Ooh,
do.
peak.
Nobody cared. Just another teenager
Nigga, put 24 on the screen like that's not a big ass number. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I see me in this bitch with 3 viewers. Fuck. You know what the fuck this is? You know what the fuck this is? Everyone trying to do this bitch right now, nigga. I gotta stand out. Shut the fuck up. Oh. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're done. Fuck, put a 24 on the screen like that shit. Not a lot.
They're playing 2K with albeit a slightly above average personality.
You see this shit? You see this shit? You can't even see it. My camera blocking it. Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
But nothing another team exactly what you should expect them to do.
Fernando. This how I want my chat to look.
Nobody cared. Just another
Nigga, if I give all of y'all VIP and mod, the niggas that actually come back to the stream every day, you should be doing this for damn near everything. Disney, you are excluded. I promise you. You don't gotta do this shit. I love you with all my heart. You're excluded because I know this ain't your style of chat. This ain't your style of chat. But shout out to the niggas that do come in here, and if I say spam W's, they do that shit. Disney, you're forever excluded. You don't count. I'm gonna keep saying that.
a teenager playing 2K with albeit a slightly above average personality, but nothing to blow your socks off. But Max had a knack for turning regular things into moments. No, seriously, he was a natural. We're all familiar with the term clip farming, and well, if you're not, it's a phenomenon that's taken the internet by storm.
I got it.
Clipping has been a thing
Yo, that
as long as
nigga
streaming has
kicked
been.
the hell.
Tiny engaging segments of a 4 to 5 hour long stream, which frankly turn out to be the breadwinners.
a little bit.
These are 2 men, by the way. I low-key want to make this my thumbnail, but this is crazy ass shit right here. This is the wild.
Is this how they shoot pornos?
We're stretching.
It gets your name out there. You can't grow on Twitch. Its algorithm doesn't work the same way YouTube, TikTok, or whatever else does. You have to get viewers with clips on other platforms and divert their attention to watch your full stream. It's absolutely surreal how lucrative a crazy clip can be these days. And what do you do when you run out of clips, funny moments, and scenarios? You engineer them from thin air.
You see what he just said? When you run out, if you're engineering it from thin air, you legit can't run out. You literally cannot run out. You can't. It's impossible. I swear, if you pick, do you understand that half of these clips go viral because these niggas are literally doing shit that you do every day with your best friends? If I started posting the dumbass shit that I was doing 5 years ago with my friends at the crib, If I was streaming during that, nigga, I promise you the shit would have went viral tenfold. Nigga, we was doing dumbass shit. Putting penguin suits on, acting a fool, doing challenges on the floor in the backyard. Nigga, it was stupid. We was doing stupid shit on me. We was playing manhunt. Nigga, I guarantee you, what the beauty of streaming, yes, penguin suits. Don't even worry about that. The nigga had a big, even like taking bean bags and like throwing it at each other, bro. We was doing dumb shit, backflips off swings. We was literally doing dumb shit. And you know what's crazy? If you take that shit and apply it to streaming, that's quite literally what they're doing today. It's exactly what they're doing. I promise you. And even if you take that and apply, it's like you look at that and you're like, oh, they're so funny, they're hilarious, they're so stupid. Bro, if you weren't doing that, were you really having fun as a child, bro? Understand that they're grown-ass men. Yes, they're grown-ass men, but it's like, bro, who cares, bro? They're having fun. Oh, it's all about having fun. What is happening, bro? All they're doing is they're showing the clips. They're showing the dumbass clips that people keep going around.
It's like if you had a button on your desk, and every time you pressed it, it generated thousands of followers on your accounts, and therefore thousands of... How many times would you press it? And that's how it's justified. Clip farming isn't necessarily frowned upon. The reason this is significant for Max is
sure
because
y'all
he
are gonna
was
be
clip
doing some
farming
dumb
before
shit
clip farming was even a thing. And on a platform where you can't really grow organically, it was a great skill to have. This wouldn't be the only selling point for Max. Combining an addictive original series with his natural clip farming personality was a recipe for success, and a new lifestyle was headed his way. Max wasn't always necessarily the overly charismatic and extroverted person he is today, but he noticed something. His viewers were constantly asking for advice on flirting, dating, and just generally leveling up their game. So he started incorporating Riz tutorials into his streams.
Nah,
these weren't your typical
these videos were so, I used to watch these videos. These videos were so fucking stupid, bro. It's like it was literally the blind leading the blind. That nigga didn't know what the hell he was doing, bro.
Pickup lines, Max broke down the psychology of attraction, shared real-life examples, and even role-played different scenarios with his chat. The community he was growing on Twitch essentially became a hub for dating advice, and the response was insane. Viewers started seeing actual results, sharing their success stories in the chat and on social media. This unique style of content not only set him apart from other streamers, but also built a loyal fan base that was invested in his success, and in turn, his success became their success. And when it rains, it pours. All Max's other social media were seeing great numbers that would strike confidence in him to pursue his next passion. In the landscape of online entertainment, few figures have managed to successfully bridge the gap between streaming and music, but his journey wasn't just a straight shot to the top, it was a calculated climb, leveraging his already established internet presence to launch a music career that's now making waves. He hosted Song War streams, an opportunity for underground artists to submit their songs as everyone on stream reacted to them. And let's just say, it definitely led to some funny moments, to say the least.
Yo, this nigga got my head! Yo, what's good, CJ? Damn, bro. Yo, I gotta get that shit back, bro. My flight got delayed, gang.
For real?
Yeah, bad as...
You still here?
What'd you say?
Okay, I'll bring you your hat.
I bet.
After the stream, I'll bring you your hat. I'm probably gonna record one more song. I'll bring it to you.
I bet. Yo, got him. Thank you for the sub. Yo, Nord.
You see that shit?
Yo, B-Lou.
Oh shit. Fuck. That nigga was
Max
like,
was a streamer
I couldn't
at
get
heart,
him.
but
Oh, I got
music
him.
was always in the back of
Bitch
his
ass
mind.
nigga. Hold up. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, bitch. You see that shit? Yeah, bitch. You see how small that nigga is? Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro.
Occasionally hints at it during live streams. It wasn't forced or shoved down the throats of his viewers, it was organic. He'd play a beat he was working on, freestyle a verse, or just talk about his musical inspirations. He'd be in the studio perfecting his craft. He used this platform to promote his early releases, music videos, and upcoming projects. And as I said,
see, I feel like Disney, if you actually watch Max, you might find similarities between me and Max, or Biscuit and Max. I definitely think me and Max and Biscuit and Max. Exactly, that shit was mad small. I'm fucking saying. But you definitely will find similarities with the three of us. for a fact. And I suggest you watch Max. That's all I gotta say. You don't necessarily gotta go through all the lore. Just go to his channel, watch his most popular vids. That's all you really gotta do.
Before. By using his already established internet presence, PlaqueBoyMax was able to jumpstart his music career in a way that most upcoming artists could only ever dream of. After a few years perfecting his craft,
like you don't gotta
reworking
do
his
no
brain
deep dive,
from
bro.
streaming
It's not
to
necessary.
music to streaming and to
But
music
you might
again,
end up doing
would
a deep
release
dive 'cause you
songs
just
that
like the
weren't
nigga, you know what I'm
great to
saying?
be honest, but they had some catchy parts for sure. All he needed to do was to stay in the studio cooking, and the world would realize his potential soon. And soon they did. He struck gold. No that. He struck emerald when he teamed up with fellow streamer slash musician DDG to create Pink Dreads, a song that was instantly a hit. And to be fair, before TikTok made it annoying, it was actually pretty
I watched
catchy.
a couple of his vids, yeah. When I'm at,
So what is it about PlaqueBoyMax that allows him not only to achieve so much, but to
Shout out
consistently push beyond the expected? Max understood early on that the internet isn't just a platform for entertainment, it's a tool for building community. He's cultivated a fan base that feels genuinely invested in his success, and that kind of loyalty is literally priceless. He's not afraid to try new things, to take risks, and to potentially fail. That's where the real innovation happens. And after FaZe Clan revamped and got rid of all their members and replaced them with new ones, he's fit like a glove, winning the Best Creative Arts Streamer at the Streamer Awards in 2024, and riding the success of Pink Dreads, his song with DDG, releasing multiple EPs since that match the same caliber as the song. PlaqueBoyMax has literally figured it out. His story is a testament to the power of authenticity
Max
and adaptability.
Bro, it's the fact that he just kept going, bro. Like, so many people was like, yo, I don't know how he's still going. It's like, yo, he's been streaming, so he's been going so crazy. He just did 100 right into a subathon, right into a 25-day, right into something else. It's like, bro, I think the longest break he had legit was maybe max a week. Like maybe a week and a half max. This is the longest break he's been on since he started, bro.
In the digital age, he's cracked the code, and all he had to do was master two things: staying true to yourself and always putting the audience first.
This next award goes to the only creators on the platform who actually create things. Presenting Best Creative Arts Streamer is 39 Daff.
Hello. Here I am presenting the Best Creative Arts Streamer. Really cool event, cutie, but I really gotta go home so I can play Path of Exile 2. So the nominees are I Paint Birds, Onigiri, Pizza Princess G, and PlaqueBoyMax.
Nigga over there aura farming and shit.
And the winner is PlaqueBoyMax.
Ah, shit, that's crazy. Hearing that sound crazy. And the winner is PlaqueBoyMax. Hearing that sounds crazy right now. Without it like on a beat or something, like hearing the actual sample is crazy as hell. And I can't wait for when I find my producer tag, dude. I want a producer tag so fucking bad. I have an idea and I really want it to be like almost sound like a sound effect. Because I have a style of production. But if it sounds like a sound effect, you'll know it's me. Like, you'll know by the start of the beat. Oh, that's Jayden SparKs. That's how I wanted to feel. And then I want to have like the one where it's like before the beat even hit, it's like it starts, you hear the tag, and it drops. I want those. Those the only two I want, bro. And if I get more, I'll get more. But you know what I'm trying to say? I can't wait to see you and the rest of the kids, excluding Makai and even Finesse on the Streamer Awards one day. Makai might get up there, bro. Y'all, Makai got some shit. Oh my, y'all don't even know. Makai got some shit. he got some shit he trying to do. And I want him to do it badly.
First off, I'd like to thank God. Without him, none of this is possible. I'd like to thank my friends and family back home. I love to thank FaZe. Without joining FaZe, I would not be where I am right now. Shout out my brothers. But most importantly, I'd like to thank 5 Star. And next time I hold a trophy, it's gonna be a Grammy. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Next time I hold a trophy, it's gonna be a Grammy. It's gonna be a Grammy. I just want to say, bro, shout out Max, bro. On everything I love, shout out Max, bro. We love PlaqueBoyMax. PlaqueBoyMax is one of the GOATs. He's going down as one of the GOATs, bro. It doesn't matter. He's done something very unique with streaming that no one else has ever done. And I hope that a lot more people can accomplish said thing. Not exactly the same thing, but said thing. Being able to bring something to streaming that hasn't been done before is a feat that it's slowly running out. But as time goes, there's definitely people gonna get more creative. People gonna find new ways, and I just can't wait to see that shit play out and who does what and what does who. Yes, what does who.